Check out the funky section.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Double Hunter, and today I'm gonna give you a little bit special this video of Need for Speed Most Wanted. And guys, this video is covers the top 5 worst cars in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now, honestly, I really watched. To be honest with you, it came up to my idea that some other YouTuber named this misplays of covering the most top 5 of Call of Duty Zombies. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not used something bad, but I'm more than the Need for Speed. But honestly, guys, all the other YouTubers mentioning about the top 5 fastest cars, etc., etc. But I never heard a YouTuber mention a top 5 worst cars in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now, honestly, guys, this is my opinion for my top 5, and I don't know if you agree with this or not. But honestly, we're gonna cover the most top 5 worst cars in Need for Speed Most Wanted. So let's get into this. And coming in at number 5, we start in the number 5. We have the Pontiac Firebird. Guys, let's talk about the Pontiac Firebird. Not gonna lie, guys, it's a good car. Honestly, when you get the DLC, it's a DLC car. Yes, it is. But the problem with the Pontiac Firebird, it's slow. It's a little bit slow. It's a good car actually. A little bit great acceleration. But honestly, this car, it's kind of like you drive in the mid road. But honestly, the car is a little bit slow. I thought this car would be great, guys. Let's go back. If you ever heard the game on Midnight Club Los Angeles, this is a car that goes a little bit faster in the Midnight Club than Need for Speed. When they mentioned the Pontiac on the DLC on the movie pack, guys, when I drive the Midnight Club on the Pontiac, guys, if you upgrade this car on the Need for Speed, I mean, not the Need for Speed, the Midnight Club, guys, it goes a little bit faster, great acceleration, great speed, but I don't get it why the game of this Pontiac in the game is go fast. Not gonna lie, and when I'm going, it's 130 miles, but guys, it's a little bit slow. But I love the car when I saw it. It's a good looking car actually, but this is why. This goes at number 5, and that's why I put this Pontiac at number 5. Alright, guys, so coming in at number 4, we have the Martin DB5. Now, guys, all these cars of the movie pack, and I mentioned about the Firebird. Well, this car is, I'm not gonna say it's the slowest car, the slowest muscle car in the game. No. I'll take that back. Honestly, both Aston Martin and Firebird are the most slowest cars in muscle cars history. Honestly, what's wrong with the freaking Aston Martin? Well, not the problem. It's the speed. But honestly, let's go over the freaking car. Let me get it right. It's a great acceleration, great controls. But honestly, the car of itself, the Aston Martin, you get crashed easily. Like, honestly, you get crashed so easily, even when you drive this shit when you're on a race, or team race, or challenges. Honestly, guys, this car is a great car, actually. Like, honestly, Firebird has more weight than Aston Martin of D5. I'll be honest with you. But the car is this car is so lightweight. It's lightweight. That honestly, it will crash. Sometimes it crashes easily. Like last time I drove this car, and I drove like a 30, like 50 or 60 miles. I crashed in the wall out of nowhere, or even the civilians. Now honestly, guys, this car is the Aston Martin goes at number 4 on our list. Alright, guys, and coming in number 3, we have the Land Rover. Like, Land Rover Rug. Now, what's wrong? What's up with this car? Well, I'm gonna tell you, we got Buckaroo. This car, SUV, whatever you call it, is a pretty decent car. But, and let me tell you guys, this is an SUV. Let's compare one of those SUVs. We got the Ford Raptor, we have the SUV Range Rover. Who would win? This is obviously a good question. This is obviously the answer is the Ford Raptor. Like, come on, this car is slowest SUV. Well, not an SUV because there's two SUVs. There's the two SUVs, the Ford Raptor or the Range Rover. There's honestly no doubt that Ford Raptor will win the Range Rover. It has good weight. This is a good weight. But honestly, this car is faster. But rather use Ford Raptor than this shitty car I have. This car is not even good for the SUV. Because honestly, who would use for SUV as a takedown with a Ford Raptor? And the Ford Raptor will win. Honestly, I'm not against this car, but it's a car that I really don't use as well. I don't see nobody using this car. Honestly, out of 50% of the people using this car. Now, for those 50% of people, why using a Range Rover? Use the Ford Raptor because the Ford Raptor is pretty good with the freaking good takedown for anybody, all the cars. If they're gonna have an instant takedown. Well, honestly, this car's. Let's not talk about the Ford Raptor. But this car, it's a good car, but I don't like it. But it's slow, and nobody's using this SUV. But that's why it goes at number 3 spot. And coming in at number 2, we have the most cars that really, it's the Tesla Roadster Sport. Now, guys, what's up with this worst car? Why? Now you ask me, you guys. Now I'm gonna get a lot of my friends while they see this video, be like, Devil, why is this car is the worst car in number 2 spot? Well, let me ask you this question: what's wrong with the Tesla? Let's talk about the Tesla. Let's talk about the speed. Don't get me wrong, the acceleration is good, but let's talk the speed. Let's talk about the top speed. Now, honestly, if you guys go in the Google search about the Tesla, and really, what I found on Google search, this car will go way faster in real life, in a game, that goes 200 miles. That I doubt this goes 200 miles per hour in this car. Why do I feel that this car goes 122, 20 or 30 miles per hour? That I feel like this car's shit. It's not even the fastest car, actually. It's a good looking car. I don't know why some people love this Tesla. That is so slow in the game that honestly, they will mention in this car that goes 200 miles on this car as a sports car? Guys, I would rather drive the same car. I will drive something that is faster than Tesla. Don't know what car, but this car is not that fast. Guys, this is the lowest top speed I ever seen, never driven in my life. This car, they said that in the game goes to 190 or 200 miles over 100 miles. But honestly, guys, this is a lie. It goes 120 or 30 miles per hour in this car. Honestly, I don't like this car. Honestly, I don't like the speed, but it's good as gonna control. But that's why I love this car as goes at number 2 spot. Now, before we go into the number 1 spot and the worst cars in the game, I'm gonna give you the first honorable mention. Let's talk about the Dodge Charger SRT8. Now, what's wrong with the RST? It's not that bad actually, but it's just freaking the car that everybody don't use and throughout these days or in the past actually. Because this car is a good car actually. It's just not that worst. But the problem is that the worst car in the freaking acceleration. The worst acceleration throughout the game. But honestly, guys, this is a good car. I don't know why it's a worst car. Now I realize it's a good car. But this will give you an honorable mention that this car is the worst acceleration. And that's why this goes to an honorable mention, this car. And coming in at number 1, this is the worst cars in Need for Speed Most Wanted in 2012 in history. Now, guys, what do you think about it? That this car is the worst car in the game. You remember thinking about it? What is the car it is? It is not even an aerial, not even a Porsche, not even nothing. You guys will never know what kind of car is this. Think again? I thought so. This car is none other than Callahan Super Light 500. Now, oh my god, when did I start this car? When the heck did I start with you, Callahan? Well, if I could describe 2 words, I would rather say pile of shit. This car is not even a race car. It called itself as a race car. You know what I call it as a race car? It's not even a race car. I would rather call it as a toy car. It feels like this car is from Hot Wheels. It feels like I'm driving a toy car as a Hot Wheels. Now, honestly, this car is so pointless that honestly I wanted to cry. Because have you ever been in a lobby? If you're in a lobby with this car and you're trying to race with a freaking, like, in races, team races or challenges, you're driving this car, and then everybody else uses freaking Bugatti, Koenigsegg, BMW M3DR. Bruh, I would rather drive Ariel than this pile of shit car. Because honestly, this car is awful. Really, the acceleration is good, but let's talk about the speed. The speed is good, but the freaking problem with this car, you can crash so easily that it's so lightweight. And the off-road, don't even start about the off-road, because it's not good as an off-road car. Now, if you customize the off-road car, it's awful. It's so awful. Don't even customize the off-road tires. Honestly, this car is a pile of shit. And it just feels like this car is from the Hot Wheels, from fucking toy car. Honestly, car, I fucking hate you. I hope you die, and go fuck yourself. I don't know why you're in the game. Go fuck yourself. Wow, I never had so much relief to get out of my chest about the color ham. Well, anyways, guys, to be honest, there was a good idea I never had about the top 5 worst cars. Because I'll be the first person come up with the first idea of the top 5 worst cars. If you want me to do more of this video, all you gotta do is leave a like, reach 5 or 7 likes, and if we want me to do top 5, and all you gotta do is just subscribe and leave a comment and put the notification bell though. Also, follow my Instagram, JohnHunter19, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out. Goodbye.
Check out the funky section.